I gotta tell you, seriously, thank you for befriending me, whatever you want to call it. Just thanks for taking me up on this. I
That's all
really
right.
appreciate it. I know I'm only going to grow from it. I can't believe how many apps you have in the store, and it's just I don't know. It's cool to learn from you. Here you are working with me. Just trying to bring me along. And it sounds like you started where I am right now, and I mean, I have 5 years left in the army, and I'm done. I'm going to do this full time, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to think of different ideas about the game. And that thing you gave me, I forget what it's called offhand. I'm really tired. That thing you
The
gave,
what I call the app idea checklist, or the
yeah,
the
that's
the
awesome.
yeah, just
So,
a document like people should use to create stuff. They don't think of all those elements before you get your idea. Jason, just tell us quickly about yourself, how you stumbled across me, and just what the experience has been like.
I was on my mastermind group one night, and I came across, talked to a friend of mine, and he mentioned a guy named Ben Bressington, and I said, "Who's that?" No clue. And he told me about you, and I said, there's got to be some miraculous way I can meet this guy, somehow. So I just took a chance, Skyped you, found you, and you answered right away. I was very surprised. With who you are and who you are in this business, I was actually taken back by how quickly you responded to me.
So, and you weren't in my mastermind, just to be clear to people. You're in somebody else's mastermind,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. And I think you found me. You sent me like a message in LinkedIn. I think you found a website. You sent me an email. I'm like, all right. I responded back to you. And then what happened? So, how did I help you out? What happened?
First of all, you talked to me, which is a first with all the big people out there. I mean, the other people I tried to contact, nothing, nada, nada. And you contacted me right away, which meant a lot to me right at the beginning. You were willing to send me pretty much anything I needed to get me started. The app review checklist has been an absolute godsend to me. I've gone through that, and that's given me some amazing ideas that I'm going to incorporate soon into my game.
So you got a game into the App Store, but you're more importantly now improving that app, improving the app monetization,
Yes.
and that document is helping your next app become hopefully the next big hit, right?
Yes. Oh, definitely.
And
Nobody's ever done this before, so it's something totally new.
exactly. So just tell us, for everyone who's not aware, just tell us your brief background story. You're actually in the army, is that correct?
Yeah, 17 years. I retired in 5 years. Yeah, that's all I've been doing since I was 17 years old. So initially, I wanted to get away from mom and dad and go do some adventurous stuff, and now I'm here, married with two little boys of my own. Our oldest has autism, and if you don't, I can just go into that.
Yeah,
Last
and
year,
you've got a great story with your app publishing company, and that was one of the things I really want you to foster and bring out into your apps because it's a wonderful story. So just quickly share that with people.
yeah, quickly. My oldest son Joseph, he was 5 at the time. He came up to me one day and said, "Hey, Daddy, I've got a great idea for an iPhone game." I'm like, "What? An iPhone game?" And he told me about it. You should have a man named Joe, because he's thinking about himself, and jumping out of a plane and bouncing off the tops of parachutes, and then collecting gems to build up, gem count. That's what I call it. And you can buy things in a little store there called the Geronimo Joe store. And I said, "Oh, that's a cool idea." And I thought about it after a while, and I started drawing some pictures. And a year later, here we are. It's finally in the store.
Well, that's good. But your son, the cause behind your app is for autism.
Yes, I donate a portion of every dollar spent in the game to autism, to autismspeaks.org and other charities.
Well, which is awesome. So,
Yes.
what would you say to anyone who's looking to take some of our Tigger trainings?
Oh, Ben's awesome. I've only known him for like maybe a month and a half, and he's done more for me than I think anybody in the app world has done. He's helped me a lot. I don't butter people up, but I'm being honest. He's a good guy. He knows a lot about this. He's got a lot of apps in the store. He can really help you. His training's worth every penny. It really is.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much for that, Jason, and we appreciate it. We know we're going to be seeing a lot more great apps from you, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
look forward to seeing some of those great ideas that your son comes up with as well.